Okay, this is operations on rational algebraic expressions. First one, we have multiplication. Okay, same goes with fraction. Multiply the numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. So given that P, Q, R, and S are algebraic expressions, Q should not be equal to 0, S should not be equal to 0. So meaning denominator should not be equal to 0. That's the definition of our algebraic expressions. So numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator, P times R, Q times S. As simple as that. So this is the process. First thing to do is to factor out every polynomial if factorable. So which polynomial? Every numerator and denominator. All of them will be factored out. And then, after factoring them out, cancel out pairs of common factors from numerators and denominators. So if there is a common factor from numerator of both and the denominator, so if there is one here, common here, and then we will cancel them out. It can be from both expression given. So it can be from second or first, cancel out. And then multiply the remaining terms. Numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. Okay, so example, 10xy over 4y and 15x over 6xz. We will factor out the numerators, denominator, numerator, denominator. Okay, so we have 5x times 2y, 3x times 5. Okay, that's a factored form. And then we will cancel out those common. So cancel out 3x, 2y. So we have 5x times 5. So 5x times 5 is 25x. 2 times 2z is 4z. That's why this is our final answer. The process, factor out, cancel out, and then multiply the remaining terms. Same goes with this. Factor out, cancel out, 5x, we have 5x there. So again, it can be from anywhere, numerator and then denominator. But we cannot cancel if they are the same numerator. We can cancel out if they are from numerator and denominator. Since a fraction is, the operation is division. Okay, so we have 7y over 3 since we still have 7 there and y there and we have 3 there. Okay, that's how we multiply. So just like this, factor out and then cancel out common. So we have this. Then multiply 3 times x, 3x, 2 times x plus y, 2 times x plus y. Okay, another one. This is the given. Okay, factor out everything, and then cancel out those who are similar. So x minus 1, we have x minus 1 also here. X plus 2, x plus 2. Then multiply every remaining terms. Numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. Okay, so it's just like this. It's just the same. Factor out, cancel out, and then multiply the remaining. So division. So finding the product of the dividend and the reciprocal of its divisor. So just like this, as you can see, P over Q divided by RS, it became P over Q times S over R. We get the reciprocal of the divisor or the second expression, and then we proceed to multiplication. This is the process. Get the reciprocal of the divisor or the second expression. Pabaliktarin lang. And then proceed tayo dun sa process ni multiplication. Okay? The process of multiplication, factor out everything, cancel out common, then multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. So let's have this. 6 over 5x divided by 6 over 35x. First thing, get the reciprocal. So we have reciprocal. And proceed to multiplication. After getting there, factor out, cancel out, then multiply the remaining terms. Okay. Same goes with this. Since it is only a constant or a one term, every term is, the denominator is 1. Every natural number or every term with which is not a fraction, the denominator is always 1. So the reciprocal will be 1 over the number. So we have this, and then go to multiplication, and then factor out, cancel out, then multiply the remaining terms. Same goes with this. Get the reciprocal, factor out, cancel out, and then multiply the remaining terms. So it is really important that you know how to factor out polynomials. Okay? Because that is the basic thing that you need to solve everything here in the rational algebraic expressions. Another one. Since, as you can see, we have two fractions or compound fractions. When you found fraction, again, the operation is division. So meaning, we will just divide this fraction from this, and then, okay, we have a plus b over 4 divided by 1 over 8. Get the reciprocal, proceed to multiplication, factor out, cancel out, and then multiply the remaining terms. Okay? So, same goes with this. Reciprocal, and then multiplication process. Factor out, cancel out, and then multiply the remaining terms. So we also have addition and subtraction. First one is with similar denominators, when the denominators are the same. So add or subtract the numerators while the denominator is the same as the given expression. Okay, so it is a process on similar denominators. Just copy the denominators, do the operation on numerator, either addition or subtraction, and then after that, we will simplify if it is necessary by factoring out the resulting expression and then canceling out common factors. So that's the process. As you can see here, they have the same denominator, 6y. They just add the numerator and then they factor this. It can be 2 times 6 and then it is 6 times y. So canceling 6, we have 2y. Okay. Another one. X minus 2 is the same denominator. Just do the operation on the numerator. We will have 2x minus 4. Just copy the denominator. And then factor out if necessary, cancel out, and then the remaining terms. Same goes with this. They have the same denominator. Just do the operation. When you have this expression and then the operation is subtraction, you will distribute this to both terms of the expression. That's why we have here negative 2x minus 9. And then combine like terms. Then factor out. We also already have here. Then cancel out. So we came up here. Okay. So addition with dissimilar. When we say dissimilar, they have unlike or not same denominator. First thing to do is get the LCD or the least common denominator, just like how we do with fractions. So here, write the denominators in factored form. First thing is to write the denominators in factored form. And then, to get the LCD or the least common denominator, we will just combine all the factors of the first given or the first expression and the second expression, but we will not put the factor if they are the same, or we will just put a factor once. Okay, so if it has factor like this and with this, we will just put it once. Okay, so we will write the denominators in factored form. So we will multiply each denominator by the factors in the LCD that are missing that from that denominator. So we will multiply all those denominators factored form. And then after factoring out, we will now get the similar fractions or similar expression. How? Divide the LCD by the denominator and then multiply by the numerator. Divide the LCD by the denominator, multiply by the numerator. Okay, so let's try this. 1 over x plus 1 over 2x. So as you can see, they have dissimilar fractions. Okay, they have dissimilar denominator. Okay, so with this, we will just first get the LCD. Okay, getting the LCD, we have 2x. So 2x can be divided by x, 2x can be divided by 2x. So we have LCD. So to transform this first expression to similar or with 2x, divide the denominator or the LCD by the denominator and multiply by the numerator. So we have 2 over 2x. 2x divided by x is 2 times 1 is 2. Just copy the LCD. So since it's already 2x, we'll just copy this. And then combine since addition. So we have 3 over 2x. Another one, 3 over 20 plus 2 over 15. The LCD, okay, the LCD of 20 and 15 is 60. So transforming this one to 60, ang denominator, 60 divided by 20 is 3 times 3 is 9. 9 over 60. So this one, 60 divided by 15, 4 times 2 is 8. So we now have 9 over 60 and 8 over 60 as our new expression. They are now similar. So we will just copy the denominator and then go proceed to the operation of the numerators. Another one, 5 over 3y squared plus 7 6y. Factor them out and just get the LCD or the terms which can be divided to both. So 6y squared can be divided by 3y squared. 6y squared can be divided by 6y. So 6y squared divided by 3y squared is 2 times 5 is 10. 6y squared divided by 6y is y times 7 is 7y. So we have 6y squared as the new denominator, and then just do the operation on the numerators. Same goes with subtraction. Get the LCD. So we multiply the factors. Okay, LCD x plus 2, x minus 2. So divide the LCD by the denominator and multiply by the numerator. Divide the LCD by the denominator, multiply by numerator. So we have the new expressions, x plus 2 over x minus 2 ang ating denominator. And then copy the denominator, then just do the process on the numerator. So we will have this one. 2x squared minus 4x minus 4x minus 8. Since we distribute this, we also distribute this and the negative sign. So we have this, and then again, simplify if necessary, and then just cancel out those terms which are common. Okay, so another one, this one, factor out, get the LCD, and then get the new expressions, proceed to the operation on numerator, copy the denominator, factor out everything, cancel out every common factor, and then we have the final answer. Okay, so I will teach you the proper way of getting the LCD. Okay, so that's operations on rational algebraic expressions. Okay.